He is a classic WPA, Workplace Proximity Associate. Some would say we're even friends.
Cody freaking Rhodes.
Ricky Saints.
Oh, you know, you've never done the pose, but I'm gonna get you to do it one day.
It's not my pose to do. Jesus, can you feel that?
Do you feel him, sir?
Is that a bit too much?
Dude,
You know what I'm saying? Final boss, I can feel that.
you're familiar with the bus? You're familiar with drinking on the bus?
You're not kidding there.
Hey, yeah. Your drink here, brought to us by Wheatley.
I just want you to admire the gradient of that. Look at that. This is the Saints Redemption. Yes, there's a drink named after me.
Saints
man.
Redemption, we're dogging.
We got 2 dashes of bitter.
2.
Very dashing.
2.
I know you may be reluctant to use this, but here's the thing, it has alcohol in it, and you're British, so it should work out.
Michael, you gonna go take that from that guy?
We call this a toothbrush. Brush up.
We are all dashing. Dashing good looks, right? I mean, I want to pull for that, but then whatever.
What do we call this color that's going on?
I call it sunset.
I think ombre.
Ombre.
Hey, good job.
Well, that's it. That's the pod. There we go. Well done.
Skill? What? Skill? Would you like one?
This is a WWE production. There are 3 cameras here. And when asked for a hotel, you decided you were just gonna stay at my house because I saw you brought your bag.
Yes, I did.
Okay.
I'm trying to save money.
The quote everyone knows from Arn Anderson is spend it now, make more later. Terrible advice. Gosh dang.
You gave me that advice.
Yeah, I gave you that advice and then you showed up in the custom suit. This is a custom suit. See the deals here? The skull, my name somewhere. Yeah, there it is. Cody Rhodes. Oh, this is a custom suit. It was a third of the cost of what you wore on my bus the other day.
Absolutely.
And then you were mad that we had a lack of response when you came on and did like a spin. It's the day of WrestleMania. Everyone dresses like astronaut, Lady Gaga. When you need people to do the, hey, my daughter's walking down the steps for prom, big put over, you need to let us know in advance. Because I didn't even look twice at you and you kept going, hey, you seen my outfit? Hey, did you see that?
That's not what happened. I was very supportive. I looked very good.
You look
I don't
great.
know how to tie a tie.
I can teach you how to tie a tie.
That'd be nice.
You know who taught me? Nick Aldis.
Teddy. Oh.
You went to Teddy.
Oh, yeah, that's where I went.
Because he's British and
Yeah.
formal and handsome and big shouldered.
Real, like, man.
That's a man right there.
That's a real man.
That's a man.
I made another vignette that you put over, you know, when you're actually replying to people.
Now it's just a machine.
Yeah, it's just an AI robot probably.
Maybe a little bit afraid of commitment.
Who?
I don't know, Rick. You tell
Oh,
me.
give me a break.
You're single?
Yeah,
You're
I'm
not?
single, always. If y'all are familiar with an episode of Shot of Brandy on YouTube where I also said that I was single,
I had 2 years of culinary experience. I'm honestly a catch.
You better cut that onion.
She didn't tell me how to cut this damn onion, so I'm gonna do
But
it
you
my
went to
way.
culinary school, so chop it.
way.
Chop it.
Yes,
chop
ma'am.
it.
I did
chop
go to
it, chop
culinary
it, chop
school,
it, chop it,
but there's
chop it,
also
chop it,
different
chop
ways
it.
to cut, such as julienne. You can cube them. You can make shallots. Hard boil eggs.
What?
So I'm cut from a different cloth, Brandy. I'm the last of a dying breed, and I'm
These-
single.
Okay, talk to us about this. This is what people want from Shot of Brandy. Ow, ow!
Should have used a fork. You know what I look for in a woman?
What you look for?
Someone who can balance a checkbook. I look for.
It looks.
You left it on the burner! Oh my God! You left the bowl on the burner and I put my hand under it. Are we gonna intertwine our arms and eat it, or is that too romantic?
Yeah.
In front of your
Yeah,
husband.
that's weird.
Y'all weird as shit already.
I would like to reinforce the fact 3 years later I'm still single, but way more particular.
So you got more.
Yeah.
You've bordered on WPA, Workplace Proximity Associate, and friend.
Since 2012 when I saw you in the bathroom.
You should probably elaborate on that.
I'll just say it. When I was an extra, they used to put me in the bathroom.
There's not always a place to dress. Yeah.
Hey, I'm not mad at it. I had a match against gender. You were like, oh, you're a little nervous, huh? And you're like brushing your teeth, you had your jacket on. This is before the mustache and everything. And I said, yeah, I'm just a little nervous. Me sitting on this pissy ass bathroom floor changing. And you said, who cares? It's a tape show. If you mess up, just do it again. I said, thanks.
That's not good advice.
It was perfect advice. And I just sat there crying.
I don't like men who cry.
Yeah, you know,
Always crying all
you and your wife.
She hates it.
She is very sensitive like you. She fake cries. Like if she doesn't wants to
Fake
get up.
cry? I'm not fake crying.
Well, I don't know if you fake cry.
Nah.
I think you real cry. You've hit a level 10 hurricane for tears to start dropping over here.
She
She
hates
hates it. You know, it's tricky. I was the least emotional person ever. And then there's the floodgates open at a certain point in my life where everything. I watched the trailer for Lilo and Stitch. Wet face. Destroyed. Based on a trailer about an alien who acts as a dog for a young sister. A crazy situation. Saints Redemption, dog.
Exactly. That's why I'm here.
You're from Austin and not New Orleans because you like to play 65 different hometown.
You do this a lot. You say I,
I
have
do because
3
it's frustrating,
hometowns.
Yeah. Brother, get ready. Comp tickets. Oh, my family's here. Where are we at? Portland.
Cody doesn't like the fact that I say I have 3 hometowns because I'm over in 3 places.
Wow.
Yeah, I know. It sucks.
Who trained you, Ricky?
There's a guy in Austin. His name is George De La Isla. He used to be called Mr. Mexico #2.
Why didn't you want to get number 1?
Well, I couldn't find him. There's people who come up to me now for questions, and I'm just like,
So one of the biggest shocks ever was when I asked. I wanted to send a nice message
yeah, be honest with this.
to the NXT roster
Be honest.
about Las Vegas. When I asked who are the locker room leaders, the answer I got from more than one person, one of them was you, and I was,
Okay, yes, that's
I wasn't like shocked in a funny way. I thought like, okay, yeah, that works, okay, I'll tell him. What's my rule in the group chat when we say something?
You have to say something nice. We
Say
could
something nice.
we could bury someone for days, but you have to say
You have to
one
say
nice
one
thing.
nice thing at least.
I'd like to make an amendment to that type of rule though, because I never hear you say something nice first. So
You should always end on a good note, right?
I learn so much from you every day, you know?
Are you a foodie?
Absolutely. Yeah.
What's something that you would recommend to somebody coming into New Orleans?
It is a place called We Never Close, and it is a po' boy shop.
Oh boy.
I always get I call it naked po' boy. That is shrimply. That's shrimply. You like that?
Shrimp.
Damn, that's good.
Yeah.
It's shrimply.
Shrimply.
Just shrimp
Yeah.
and ketchup for me, and pickles.
Oh my God, that sounds terrible, Rick. It was going good. It was shrimp and
Hey,
ketchup.
that's my order.
Thought we were gonna hit like a beignet thing.
Best time to get beignets is at like 2 a.m.
Okay.
The French Quarter.
When a dog's out there hunting. Huh?
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I got lead in the pencil, just nobody around.
Oh my God.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay. 2 a.m.
2 a.m. You probably had a few libations, you know?
Libations. It works however you said it though.
It's with a B, huh?
Yeah, libations.
Cool.
I can tell a great deal about a person based on their coffee order.
Oh, you about to hate me then.
Hit it.
It's just cold brew.
That's not. Why would I hate cold brew? What were you getting before cold brews were a thing?
I was pouring just coffee into a cup and drinking it. And people were like, what's wrong with
Coffee
you? Like,
black, man.
I don't know how to put stuff in it. A lot of things I do, no one's ever taught me the right way.
Yeah?
So I kind of lean on you, of all people.
You're older than me, I think.
This isn't a sinner's thing. I'm not like aged like a vampire.
Aren't you older? Because I met you.
Dude,
Yeah. How old?
you met me when I was
Maybe I am.
30.
Maybe I am older than you.
There's a lot of times where someone tells me that I'm too emotional or
Is that me? I still will every now and then get drunk and just text them how good of wrestlers they are. Stupid stuff. Like I remember one night I texted Kofi out of nowhere just because I was so proud and so happy and
stuff means a lot though. I mean,
my
for me
gosh.
too, like just to have it randomly when you
Yeah.
text me, like, hey, I'm proud of you. You don't understand.
that's a bot.
Oh, yeah, I
Yeah,
figured.
that's a text.
That's that monthly subscription.
Stop. Oh man, I did one of those before too, so no shit.
Yeah, I remember.
This is my number. Text me at this number.
I definitely remember that.
And I was on the other line sometimes, every now and then, texting.
I'm not knocking. I love it.
We'll stop. We'll move away from that.
Let's find out who's
Okay, let's
texting.
find out who's texting.
Let's
Let's
find
see.
out
Okay.
who
It just
has-
keeps dinging.
Where is that sucker?
It's over here somewhere. Now we don't know where your phone is.
Now we don't know where the phone is, gang.
Wow. Hang in there, guys.
Okay.
Stay tuned. Stay tuned. Bed sheets.
Where's all this too? It's over here. It's over here. It's over here. Is it in the trash?
No way. That would be a clear sign I lost my mind. It is over here. It's over here. Or is it outside? Guys, we're so close.
Jeez, wow.
We're close.
Is it behind the curtains maybe?
Is it in this house? Yes.
Oh, we found it, guys.
found it.
We found it.
You know what I'm gonna tell all these people?
What?
Just go with your heart. I haven't got back to Zack Ryder sent me a text like 3 months ago. I still haven't got back to
He'll
it.
watch this.
Doesn't have a question mark. We're good.
I always wonder, like, man, had Dusty met me,
Oh, you'd be better off. You got the shit deal, dude. You met me.
my debut gear that I wrestled you against.
I ripped the chains off it. I remember looking at you, and the chains were ripped off the shorts.
Yeah, you did. I thought it's hilarious.
So me and that boy got rough.
Yeah.
Whoa.
That I actually don't own in possession because this person never given it to me. The American Nightmare jacket.
Which one?
the OG one.
It's upstairs. The one with my family picture inside?
Yes.
That's a tough one to get.
You never given me one, but it's
Well,
fine.
we'll keep drinking, see where the night takes us.
All right.
My answer will be rather short. No.
Undertaker's my favorite wrestler. And I see this dude randomly tell him these kids don't really get it. They don't understand. You know, the new kids don't get it.
Just don't get it.
Back in my day, we wouldn't have done this stuff, taping up fists and stuff.
All right, if you keep putting him over, you gotta go do his podcast, okay?
I'm waiting for him to ask me anyways.
Who's on your dream team?
Cody Rhodes, that's not any glazing because I'm on your show.
I put you on my team. I don't remember.
You never publicly said, hey, congrats.
I did not tweet, congrats, Ricky. I didn't.
You did text me, so that matters.
I messaged you directly. But congrats, Ricky. Do you get mad at how Deadpool portrayed Gambit?
I didn't like it.
I must have told you a bazillion times.
Yeah, you
about
sent me all
make
the
a name
gifs,
for myself.
you made the jokes. You actually did talk about it online.
I loved it.
But you made the give. Oh, my nigga, man, voice out there, boy.
My daughter still says it, yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think you could have done a better job?
Absolutely. Channing Tatum's a great actor.
Hottie, too.
Yeah, he's a very attractive guy, huh?
But you think you're a better Gambit?
I'm attractive and I can do it better because it's authentic. My wrestling and knowledge of it is a little bit more unorthodox than most people.
Pretty shit.
Well, there we go, you know?
You're sitting in the box at WrestleMania 40, and you've got a famous clip of you freaking out online, which I've made into
Me and Kev.
Yeah. Have you felt any heat being someone that was connected to me prior to going to NXT?
I think Rico
That's your name.
loves Cody enough to not worry about that. I will never let somebody weaponize a friendship against me.
Jeez.
This is the thing, like, I don't have a big family. The people that have shown me being seen, being heard, being understood, where a random text message, it means the world to me. And it's not only an emotional thing. It is a pure, I have such an endearing and deep love for you as a person because of what you have shown and reciprocated back.
Yeah.
So when I did that, I didn't give up. I don't really believe in something being a detriment to my career. Why should I ever get in trouble? Being so public about an affection for a friend was always gonna be, that's just Cody's friend. That's cool. If that's what you think of me, perfect. But when I get in the ring, when I get on the microphone, no one will ever say that shit to me. I don't regret anything. I don't regret the Rumble thing. The Rumble thing was hilarious because at the gym I said,
Security
hey.
footage?
Yeah. I said, in the Rumble, I was just like, hey, I'm an hour away. Like,
That was also my fault. I walked you through the backstage area.
we were going to the bus.
I can't wait. And I won't be old and bitter, too bitter at that point. But I cannot wait to be able to sit and watch you have your moment. You're nothing in there.
There's a lot of here.